This is Dr. Prasanna Kumar, working as an assistant professor in Government First Grade College, Tumkur. In this session, I am going to discuss about mechanics and special theory of relativity, the paper. In this, the chapter is rotational motion. Subtitle is parallel and perpendicular axis theorem. Parallel axis theorem. We want to derive the expression for the parallel axis theorem. Statement for the parallel axis theorem is like this: moment of inertia of a body about an axis in its plane is equal to the sum of its moment of inertia about a parallel axis passes through its center of gravity and the product of its mass and square of the distance between the two axes. We can derive the expression for the parallel axis theorem. Let Mn be the axis in the plane of the lamina and Rs be the plane at the center of gravity passes through center of the body. D be the distance between two axes. H be the distance between the two axes. Suppose M1, M2, M3 be the particles present in the body. Let the particle M1 at P distance R1 from Rs, moment of inertia about Rs is M1 R1 squared. Similarly, we can write for M2 R2 squared, M3 R squared, R3 squared, etc. We can write the moment of inertia about the center of gravity is given by sigma m R squared. The moment of inertia about of the lamina about the axis Mn is given by moment of inertia Mn is equal to R1 R1 plus h whole squared M2 R2 plus h whole squared. Like this, we can derive the expression sigma m R plus h whole squared, and finally we can write Ig plus mh squared plus 2h sigma m R. Since the body balances at the center of gravity, this mr is taken 0. Therefore, moment of inertia about the axis Mn is Ig plus mh squared. Like this, we can derive the expression for parallel axis theorem. The next derivation is perpendicular axis theorem. The statement for the perpendicular axis theorem is like this. Let us consider the axes OX, OY and OZ are mutually perpendicular to each other. See, the OX and OY are perpendicular to each other intersecting at O. See, consider OZ be the axis perpendicular to OX and OY. Let Ix, Iy, Iz be the moment of inertias of the lamina about x-axis, y-axis and z-axis respectively. We can write R1 squared is equal to x1 squared plus y1 squared. Here the moment of inertia of the lamina about the x-axis is given by Ix is m1 y1 squared, m2 y2 squared, sigma y squared. Similarly, Iy is equal to sigma mx squared. Therefore, we can write Ix plus Iy is the expression like this. Sigma mr squared we can write, that is the moment of inertia about the z-axis is the sum of moment of inertia along x-axis and moment of inertia along y-axis. The references, we can refer the books for these chapters.